So, today we will start with the determination of inverse of a matrix by using elementary operations. Now, we know that if A is a given matrix, then matrix A can also be written as A into I, where the I is what? Unit matrix. So, any number multiplied with unit matrix will give the same matrix. Now, suppose inverse of matrix A, that is A inverse. Hence, A into A inverse, that will give what? Unit matrix I. Because as A inverse, this is A inverse, so A into A inverse, that will give unit matrix. Now, if the inverse of a matrix exists, then the determinant will be equal to 0. Okay? So here we are determining the inverse of a matrix using elementary operations. In this, first of all, we are using the concept that any matrix multiplied by unit matrix gives the same matrix. Second concept is here that inverse of a matrix, suppose A in A inverse is there, then A into A inverse gives unit matrix. And third, that is, inverse of a matrix can also only be determined if the determinant of the matrix is not equal to 0. Now, first of all, we will have to define how to find the determinant. First of all, we will find the determinant of a matrix. Now, suppose if it is a 2 by 2 matrix, if A is A, B, C, D, then determinant of matrix A, that is, this symbol is for determinant, this will be what? A into D minus B into C. A into D minus C into B. So here we have some number I have taken here, 2 minus 3, 1, 4. So determinant of 2 minus is this will be what? 2 into 4, 2 into 4 minus 1 into minus 3. So you are getting 11. This is the determinant. Now suppose if it is a 3 by 3 matrix, then it is given matrix A, that is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So in that case, what we are doing? First of all, we will take the element of first row and first column. So when suppose this first of all, write down here plus minus plus. Okay. After that, you are taking out. Suppose this one we have taken A1. So eliminate the column and row associated with A1. So we have eliminated the column and row associated with A1. So you are left with B2, B3, C2, C3. So we have to find the determinant of this quantity. Then plus, this is minus, okay. Then when you are taking A2, eliminate the row and column associated with A2. So you are left with B1, B2, C1, B1, B3, C1, C3. After that, again plus, minus, again it is plus, plus. Then you eliminate the row and column associated with A3. So A3, this is the row and this is the column eliminated with A3. So you are left with what? Determinant of B1, B2, C1, C2. Okay. Now this is A1 and this determinant you can find as we have done earlier, B2 C3 minus C2 B3 minus A2 B1 C3 minus C1 B3 plus A3 B1 C2 minus C1 B2. Okay. One example for this I am giving. See here. Suppose matrix A is given to be 2 minus 3 1 0 minus 7 minus 2 4 1 5. So its determinant will be, see here, This is a symbol for determinant 2 minus 3 1 0 minus 7 minus 2 4 1 5. Now this is a symbol for determinant. After that we will use the same method here, plus minus, this is plus. Okay, so this is 2, so we are taking plus 2 and eliminate the row associated with 2, row and column associated with 2. So you are left with minus 7 minus 2 1 5. Minus 7 minus 2 1 5. After that this is minus minus, this element, that is minus 3. Again when we are taking minus 3, eliminate the row and column associated with minus 3. So you are left with 0, 4, minus 2, 4, 5. See here, minus 3 is there, so minus 3 is in front. See here, the row and column associated with minus 3 is first row and second column. We are eliminating. We are getting 0, minus 2, 4, 5. 0, minus 2, 4, 5. Plus 1 into. Again eliminate the row associated, row and column associated with 1. So you have 0 minus 7 4 1. 0 minus 7 4 1. So this is 2, and here minus 7 into 5 minus 1 into minus 2. Minus minus plus 3, 0 into 5 minus 4 into minus 2 plus 1, 0 into 1 minus 4 bracket. Here I will put the bracket also. 0 into 1 minus 4 into minus 7. So this is 2 minus 35 plus 2 plus 3, this is 0 minus minus plus 8 plus 1 into, this is 0 plus 28. So 2 into minus 33 plus 3 into 8 plus 1 into 28. So this is minus 66 plus 24 plus 28. Minus 66 plus 52. 6 minus 2, 4, 1. This is minus 14. So minus 14 is the determinant of the given matrix. Okay. So if the determinant is not equal to 0, that means we can determine the inverse of the matrix. Now, see here. So this we have determined the determinant now. See here, see the sums. Now, see here, in question it is given that, let me check the book. We have to find the inverse of the matrix using elementary row operation. Elementary operations. Elementary operations means what? We will determine the inverse of the matrix using what? Elementary operation of rows or columns. Okay. So here, suppose question number 2, number 1, it is given matrix A, that is given to be 2, 3, 5, 7. Now we have to use elementary operation method to find the inverse of the matrix. So first concept what we will use here, this one. That is, first of all we find the determinant. Determinant of the matrix, that is 2, 3, 5, 7. So this is 2 into 7 minus 5 into 3. You are getting minus 1. That means what? We can find this is not equal to 0. That means we can find the inverse of the matrix. Now we will use this concept. A, that is equal to A into I. A, that is 2, 3, 5, 7. This one we will keep as it is, and this is I is what? Unit matrix 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, by using elementary row operation or elementary column operation, we will bring 1, 0, 0, 1 in this side. Okay? Follow it. Elementary row operation means what? We will change the rows. Elementary column operation means what? We will change the columns by some operations. Now see here. So ultimately our main aim is to what? Bring here 1, 0, 0, 1. Means this unit matrix should be brought here by subtracting the rows, multiplying by subtracting or adding the rows, or by a column operation, that is subtracting or adding the columns. Okay. So first of all, first step what we are doing here. See, this is 5, this is 7. These numbers are much greater than this one. Our main aim is to bring here 1. So first of all, we will reduce these numbers. Now you see here, row 2. In row 2 it is what? 5. So this row 2 can be written as row 2 minus. Row 2 changes to row 2 minus 2R1, 2 row 1. We are changing row 2 by what? R2 minus 2R1. So this is 5, and twice of 2, that is what? 4. So 2 into 4, 2, 4. 5 minus 4, that will be 1. So you can check here. This will become what? See here, row 2 is 5 minus 2 into row 1. This is 2. So this will become 5 minus 2 into 2, 4, that is 1. This is as it is. This will be what? 5 minus 2 into 2, that is 1. Again, row 2 7 elements is what? 7 here. So you just put here 7 minus 2 into 3. R1 is 3. So 7 minus 6, that is 1. Now same operation you will do on the right hand side also. 1, 0 it is there. Now here row 2. So this is what? Row 2 is what? 0 minus 2 into row 1 is what? 1. So we are getting minus 2. Again this one it is 1. 1 minus 2 into 0 it is what? 1. Follow. So this is the first operation we have done. We are just reducing the numbers. After that, our main motive is to bring here 1. So how you will bring here 1? You see, this is 2. 2 minus 1, you will get 1. 2 minus 1 means what? R1 minus R2. So here we are writing R1 changes to R1 minus R2. So this will be R1 minus R2. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. This is 1. This one is 1. Same operation you will do it on the right hand side. R1 changes to R1 minus R2. So 1 minus minus plus 2, that is 3, minus 1 minus 2, 1. Okay. I am loving the above part. See here. Now you have got 1. Now our next step will be to bring 0 here. Remember, bring 0 here. Okay. So here, how you will bring 0 here? R2 changes to R2 minus R1, 1 minus 1, it will become 0. Yes. So R2 changes to R2 minus R1. So this is 1, 2. R2 minus R1 is what? 1 minus 1, 0. And 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, equal to. Same operation here on the right hand side. This is 3 minus 1. R2 changes to R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. So minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. This one is what? 1 minus minus plus 1, that is 2. Okay. So, alright. So first step, what we have done, first of all, we have reduced these numbers. 5, 7, this is 5 is greater than 2. So first of all, we are making this number smaller, lower one. Okay. Here we are using elementary row operation. So here, first of all, we have reduced the numbers, that is R2 changes to R2 minus twice of R1. So we will do twice, it will become what? 4. I minus 4, 1 you are getting. So we have operated. After that, first of all, we have reduced the numbers. After that, our first aim will be to bring here 1. So how we are bringing here 1 is 2 minus 1, that is 1. You got 1. After getting 1 here, second objective will be to bring here 0. So 1 minus 1, that is 0. 0 you are getting. After getting 0 here, you will bring 0 at this position. Okay. So here, first step is to what? Reduce the numbers if it is bigger. After that, first step that will be to bring here 1. Second step to bring here 0. Third step to bring here 0. So here we can write R2 changes to R2 minus plus 2R1. Here we have to bring it 0. So R1 changes to R1 plus twice of R2. You see here. R1, this is R1 plus twice of R2, you will get 0. So this is R1, this is 1 plus 2 into 0, that is 1. 2 minus 2 into 2, that will be 0. This is 0 minus 1. Same operation will be conducted on the right hand side. R1 plus 2 into, see R1 is 3 plus 2 into what? Minus 5. You are getting what? Minus 7. Like this you can operate, and here you will get R1 is minus 1 plus 2 into 2, 4. You are getting 3. This is minus 5. This one is okay. Now see, I am rubbing this one. Okay. Now see here. In the right hand side, left hand side, see, you are getting 1, 0, 0. It should be 1, but here it is minus 1. If we can take minus common from this second row, you have to take minus common from this second row also. Or the best method is, suppose here minus, you can change the sign. Here you will get 0, 1. It will be what? 5 minus 2. Better you take minus common. If you are taking minus common from this row, you are getting 0, 1. Take minus common from this row, you will get 5 minus 2. See here, if you are taking minus common from the second row on the left hand side, you have to take minus common from the second row of the right hand side also. So we are taking minus common. This is 1, 0, 0, minus 1. Here it is minus common, minus 7, 3. Here we have taken minus 5. We have taken minus common from the second row. This will cancel out. So here what you are getting? 1, 0, 0, 1 equal to A minus 735 minus 2. Now, see, this is unit matrix. This is A. So A should be multiplied here. What matrix should be multiplied so that you are getting a unit matrix here? That is A inverse. You know that A into A inverse, that is what I. Hence, inverse we are matrix A when multiplied with this matrix you are getting unit matrix. That means what? This is A inverse. So A inverse, that is minus 735 minus 2. Okay. See here, A into A inverse, that is I. Here this is I, A. So this should be what? A inverse. So A into A inverse, that is I. So A inverse, that is equal to A inverse, that is equal to minus 735 minus 2. Or next we will come to question number 2. In question number 2, it is given that number 2, A, that is 1327. First of all, find the determinant. Determinant, that is 1 into 7 minus 2 into 3. You are getting 1. Okay. So use the relation A equal to A into I. A, that is 1327. A, this is 1001. Now see here. First step we have to bring this quantity on the left hand side. So we have to bring here what? 1001. 1 is already there. So first of all, our main aim first step was to bring here 1. We are getting 1 here. Then second aim will be to bring here 0. So we can write R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. This will become 0. Yes. So 1, 3, this is 0. 7 minus 2 into 3, 6. You are getting what? 1. Same operation we will do it here. 1, 0. R2 minus 2R1 minus 2. This is 1. You can put the values and see you are getting the same quantity. 1, 0 minus 2, 1. Now we have to bring here 0. This is 1, 0. Here also it is already 1. So this one we will bring 0. So R3 changes, R1 changes to R1 minus 3R2. So this will be 1 minus, this will be 3 minus 3 into 1, 3, 0, 0, 1. This is A. R1 minus 3R2. So 1 minus 3 into minus 2, you will get what? 7. Again 0 minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3. Next, that is minus 2, this one is 1. So you are getting 1, 0, 0, 1 here. This is a unit matrix I. This is I, this is A. So this will be what? A inverse. Hence, therefore, A inverse equal to 7 minus 3 minus 2, 1. Okay. Next. Next we'll come to question number 3. In number 3 you see What is given here? 310. 310 2 7. This is matrix A. So determinant of matrix A, that is 3 into 7 minus 2 into 10. 21 minus 20, that is 1. So as the determinant is 1, so we can find the inverse A equal to A into I. A, that is 310 to 7. We are writing this one as A, this is 1001. Our first step is to bring here 1. So 3 minus 2, 1 we will get. So R1 changes to R1 minus R2. 3 minus 2, 1. 10 minus 7, 3. This is 2. This one is 7. Here, A. R1 minus R2, that is 1 minus 1, 0, 1. After that, you see, you have to bring here 0. So we can write R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. So 1, 3, this will be 0, this will be 1. A, 1 minus 1, R2, this is 0, minus 2 into 1, you are getting minus 2. And here, R2, that is 1, minus 1 plus 2, that is 3, you are getting. You can check it. Put the values, you can check it. So you are getting 1 minus 1 minus 2, 3, and this side 1, 3, 0, 1. Here we require what? 0. So we can write R1 changes to R1 minus 3 R2. 3 times this will be 0. Okay, so 1, 0, 0, 1. This is A. Here you are getting 1 minus 1. Wait, this is R1. R1, that is 1 minus minus plus 2. 1 minus 3 into minus 2. You are getting 7 here. Okay. Again, R1, that is how much? Minus 1 minus 3 into 3. Minus 10. Minus 10. Then R2 will remain as it is, minus 2, and this one is 3. So again you are getting I, this matrix you are getting. So we can write this one is what? I, A, and this will be A inverse. Hence A inverse, that is 7 minus 10 minus 2, this is 3. This is A inverse. Alright. Okay, remaining sums we will do in the next class. Okay.